guys! Welcome to Settle in Korea. Today, I'm going to talk about what I think is the most important thing when you plan to move in or visit another country, which is currency. So, if you're coming to South Korea in the near future, knowing about Korean currency should be one of your priorities because basically you have to survive. You have to eat, you have to pay for accommodations or houses, you have to take public transport. To do all these things, you have to know about how to use and count Korean money. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Money is 돈 in Korean. 돈. South Korea has 4 types of coins and 4 types of bills. Let's start with the coins. From the smallest value coin to the last one in order, it's 10원, 50원, 100원, 500원. One more time. 10원, 50원, 100원, 500원. If you don't know much about Korean numbers yet, 5 means 5 in Korean. Well, there are actually 2 ways to count numbers in Korean, but that's a little bit confusing here, so let's skip it for now. So you might notice that you can say you have 50원 when you have 5 10원. If you have 5 coins of 100원, you have 500원. The same goes with the bills. Let's take a look. As you see, they are sorted by 4 colors. Did you notice that the bigger denominations are, the bigger the physical sizes are for coins? This also happens for the bills. But the easier way to distinguish is to remember each color with the denominations. The first bill is 1000원 and blue. The next one is orange, red, or somewhere between them. Anyway, it's 5,000원. The third one is 10,000원 and green. This is the most popular bill that Koreans use. Do you know who's that on this bill? You might already know. It's King Sejong, 세종대왕, who created Hangul. The last and most recently introduced bill is 5만원. Yeah, it's gold. This is the highest value bill. As I said earlier, 5 means 5. So if you have 5,000원, you have perfect. It's 5,000원. In Korean, 만 is 10,000. So 만원 equals to 10,000원. Great, now you know the types of Korean money and how to count it. However, let's be honest, it's hard at first. So you might want to look up how to convert Korean won to US dollars. So I want to let you know how to do that. Just erase the last 3 zeros. For example, 1,000원, when the last 3 zeros are erased, is $1. In the same way, 만원 is $10. Of course, it depends on the exchange rate. But if you need to do a sum in your head quickly, trust me, this would help. Let me give you an exercise. How much is 5,000원 in dollars? Yes, it's $5. Easy, right? Then a little bit harder one. How much is 10만원 in dollars? Great job! It's $100. Now I'm gonna go to the convenience store to actually buy something with this 만원. So before I get the change, stop the video and calculate how much I should get. Okay, this is gonna be a good practice, right? So let's go.
고맙습니다.
만 원이야? 네, 감사합니다. I got 8,500원.
So, how was it? Was it difficult or was it easy? Let me know by leaving your comments below. And before I finish, I'd like to give you some tips. So, if you want to try street food in Korea, it's better to pay in cash. I mean, there have been increasing street vendors who accept credit cards or transfer account, but paying in cash is more usual and actually they prefer it. There's even a saying like this. So there are some street snacks that Koreans especially love in winter. And when winter is approaching, we are like, don't forget to have cash in your pocket in case you run into a street vendor for 붕어빵, 호떡, 어묵, something like that. And for one more tip, it usually costs a little more 1,000won to take public transport in Korea, but it's way better to buy a transport card and charge it with cash and use it. I'll explain it to you later in another video. So, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so, and like this video if it was helpful for your journey. Thanks! See you in my next video!